Welcome to Flog Reviews Your Channels. If you're one of the channels involved in this video and you don't want to wait around, click on your part of the video now. Otherwise, stick around and watch the video and make sure to support all the channels involved. Thank you. Number 1. Hello everybody and welcome back to Flog Reviews Your Channels. Once again, I am back with some new channels that you guys asked me to check out, and so I'm going to go ahead and check them out. Now, I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take a suggestion from Scottish Geeks. They are a channel that follows me and that commented on the last video, and they said that they had an idea, and their idea was that I'm going to do 3 channels per video. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to review all the channels, and then I'm going to pick the top 5 from the month. And what I might actually do is I might have you guys vote on what you guys think the best channels are, and then I'll go back and I'll re-review them and see if anything's changed since the last time when I reviewed their channel. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I'm going to be trying to do things in in a couple of different criteria. Basically, I'm going to be looking for layout, I'm going to be looking for video quality, and I'm going to be looking for like information and stuff like that, basically. So I'm going to be looking for mostly those things, and then I'll give you some advice and stuff like that if I can see any. So we're going to go off and start right now with We Can Game. Now, Can is actually a person that is a moderator, I believe, on Freedom, and so I am very, very happy to be able to just review your channel and stuff like that. Thank you very much for participating in this and everything, and I'm going to just jump right into it. So at the beginning, when I clicked on your channel and then I unsubscribed so that way I could see if you had an intro video, I didn't see one, and then I actually went into your videos and I still didn't see one. So once again, right off the bat, all I can say is that you might want to make an introduction video for your channel, just so that when people click on your channel, if they're not already subscribed, they can see or they can hear you, or they can see you even, and they can and you can explain what your channel is, what's going to be on your channel, and so that will help people hit that subscribe button just a little bit faster. And I'm going to go ahead and hit subscribe right now. Now, you do have a video featured, so right now it's the Sims 4 Create a Sim thing, which is actually really cool. I actually watched that all the way through before I started doing this, and I'm going to be doing that with everybody's channel. I'm going to watch a video before I do this, so that way I can kind of get a feel of how you guys do your recording and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and go through here now. Now, you have separate things and stuff like that, and you have your current projects, which is really cool. So these are basically playlists where these are the current things that he's doing right now, so that way you can get caught up with things like Tomb Raider and Sims 4 and stuff like that. He's also does some honest reviews of some stuff, and that's really cool to check out. I would definitely check that out if you guys haven't already checked it out. He's got a completed Let's Play series, so that way you can go back and say you want to watch Spyro the Dragon and stuff like that. It looks like he got 120% completion, so I'm definitely going to applaud you there. I remember playing Spyro the Dragon, and I do not remember if I ever actually finished it, because there's a lot of stuff to collect and stuff like that. So, and he's also got like a more expanded version down here and stuff like that too. So that's really cool. He's got a really nice setup and everything. So he has everything set up where you can easily get to it. So we're gonna go to his About section and see what he's got written there. It looks like he not only has a little explanation of himself and what he does, but also he has an upload. He tells you what time he usually uploads, so you can get ready and you can wait for those if you want, or you can just know that after 4 p.m. Central Time there will be new videos on his channel, and that's really cool. And everything else, it looks like he's got all his links down here as well. He's got the Freedom Network thing, obviously. If he's a moderator, I expected that, and so obviously that's what I saw. He's got Facebook, he's got a production channel where he's got a production channel. Okay, I didn't realize that. I'll have to check that out. He's got his Google Plus, his Twitter, his Instagram, his He's got everything linked right here, and that is perfect. And he's also got an email address for business inquiries as well. And down along the side here, he's got all his channels and stuff like that for people to check out. And it looks really, really good. I like the artwork that you have for your banner. I don't know if you drew that yourself, but if you did, you are a much better artist than me. I also like your avatar and the fact that you put your little logo avatar in the actual picture itself on the person's shirt is really cool. You've also got all the links in the banner so people don't have to go to your About section. They can just go directly to there. Ken is a really nice person. I've talked to him a couple of times in the forums, and he's always around, and he's always out there helping people as much as he possibly can. I've seen that firsthand. He was one of the first people that actually welcomed me to the community, and it really helped me want to do more and stuff like that, so it's definitely pushed me to do better. His videos are really good quality. I mean, he records in really high definition, and he's got a really pleasant voice to listen to, so you're not going to have to worry about him screaming and stuff like that and making a whole bunch of noise that you don't really want to hear. You're just going to hear his voice, which is very calm, very smooth, and very welcoming to anybody who would want to hear it. So I would definitely check this guy out. He's definitely somebody that I have been watching for a little while because of the fact that he just does really cool stuff. I want to do some Sims 4 stuff, but for right now, I'm going to settle for the stuff that we're doing right now. And plus, I'm trying to get used to the Elgato that I'm recording with for my PS3 stuff. So, but yeah, he's got a lot of people along the side there that I either follow or I know of. And if I don't follow them already, I'm probably going to have to check them all out because it looks like they're probably, most of them are from Freedom, I can tell. So, but that is We Can Game. I really don't have a lot of suggestions for you. This is more of a shout out for you guys, or for you, because of the fact that, I mean, you even got stuff like down here where you've got people and it's right there on the front of your channel. It's not off to the side. People can scroll down and just see people. And you call it people that keep you going, and that's awesome. I'm gonna have to retitle what I've got. I've got that too, but I'm gonna have to retitle that and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Other than that, the only thing that I could really tell you is to just make an introduction video so that people, when they come to your channel, if they're not already subscribed, you can tell them about your channel. That you can show them things about your channel. You can put together a little, clip show and stuff like that to show what you do. And just introduce yourself, and that will help people just hit that subscribe button even more. I mean, you've got 527 or 28 now, so you're up there, especially, I mean, you're a little bit above me and stuff like that, but that's awesome. But just keep doing what you're doing, keep putting things in the proper playlists and stuff like that, and you shouldn't have any problem, man. You're going to keep growing no matter what, and you're part of the Freedom Network, so that makes it even better. So, but I will move on to the next channel now. So We Can Game, thank you very much for participating in this and everything. So we will move on to the next channel now. Number 2. Alright, and the next channel that we've got in the 3 that I'm doing tonight is going to be Sinner Nation. Now, this is somebody who asked me if I could do them a favor and review their channel for them and everything, and I said sure. Like I will say to everybody else, if you want a review, all you have to do is ask, and I will definitely add you to the list. You just have to be patient, and I will get to you. I promise you that. But as soon as I clicked on his channel and I unsubscribed and then came back, I recognized that he definitely does have a channel trailer. I'm going to mute the audio right now so that way it doesn't interrupt and stuff like that. But now you can get kind of a view of what his channel is really like and kind of what he does. Obviously, he explains that his channel was created by gamers and for gamers, and then obviously he has the freedom thing in the middle as well. He does very well done and well edited videos, so it's definitely something that you guys should check out if you haven't already checked this guy out. But this just helps people just hit that subscribe button even more, or hit the subscribe button in the video even more. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it there, and then I'm going to continue on with what I got. As I scroll through, the only thing that I can really see is that some of your thumbnails are a little lacking in certain things. I don't want to really down them because they're not really that bad, but they're a little lacking, and it's because of the fact that it's pretty much just solid backgrounds on some of them, and you've just put writing up. You might want to think about, like with the XSplit broadcaster and stuff like that, with that review, you could have put like the XSplit like logo and stuff like that. You could have put the picture that I believe that George uses and stuff like that when he shows off the XSplit thing for you to win. He's got that little box thing that he shows. You could have put that on there and stuff like that. Just a little nitpicky type thing. It's not really a big deal, but if you want to definitely put up a thumbnail that will catch somebody's eye, the best thing to do is to make it colorful and to make it really awesome looking, to make people go, holy crap, I definitely want to check that out. Other than that, I mean, your thumbnails have a lot of information in them, so it definitely isn't like misleading or anything, so you guys can definitely see what you're getting into. But it'd be a really cool idea if you just kind of colored them up a little bit and you had a little bit more to them. You have a popular upload series, which is really cool, so that people can see what has made people really want to check you out. And it seems like a lot of Battlefield 4 stuff, and trust me, Battlefield 4 seems to work, because I uploaded one Battlefield 4 and I've gotten like 60 views for it already. And so I might continue playing a little Battlefield 4 multiplayer every once in a while, or I might move on to Black Ops 2. Either way. But also down here you have your series, which is also really cool, so that people can check them out. So these are playlists and stuff like that. But what I want you to make sure that you do is you continue to put like things in the playlists. So just make sure that if you do some Battlefield 4 multiplayer and stuff like that, that you put it in the Battlefield 4 vids, or you could probably put it in both multiplayer updates and bugs and vids. Alright, no. Multiplayer updates and bugs seems to be its own thing. So you should definitely put it in Battlefield 4 vids and stuff like that. So just make sure that you keep doing that and you'll be awesome. I'm going to go to your About section now and check that out. On the About section, you have what you are, and you're a 35-year-old veteran gamer. Well, that's actually really cool. I didn't know you were 35. I am actually close to 30, and Digeling is actually 31, so it's really cool to see more people around our age group. I know younger people are really cool as well, but I mean, there's a lot of younger people, and there's not a lot of older people that haven't been in it for a long time. So it's definitely really cool to check that out. But it's also cool that you don't, it doesn't look like you discriminate against age, sex, race, or any kind of experience level. That's really cool. You welcome everybody, and that's awesome. It looks like you've got your Partner to Freedom thing. You've got a website that you can check out, which is centernation.com, which is really cool. You've got a Google+, you got Facebook, and you've got a Twitter. You have your Twitter, Facebook, and your website, and the Freedom thing all connected right here. You might want to put your Google Plus up there too. It's not really a necessity, but I mean, if you don't use Google Plus a lot, then you don't have to put it up there. But if you do, go ahead and put your Google Plus up there, because people will click on that and they'll add you to their circles and stuff like that, and it gives you a better, it gives you another community that you can kind of be a part of. You have a business inquiries email, which is really cool. And so that's awesome. You only have 93 subscribers, but I seriously think that you should have more than that, because it's definitely you do really good gaming content and stuff like that, and so I definitely think that you deserve more subscribers, and you also deserve more views for your videos. I know I'm definitely going to be watching them as they come out, and you guys should definitely check out Center Nation. He's a really cool guy. Your banner is really good. It's simplistic and stuff like that. You might want to consider doing a little bit more with it. or something, you know, a little bit more colorful, like I said, with your thumbnails and stuff like that. I'm not really good with Photoshop, so I'm not really one to criticize, because Darjeeling is the one that does all of our channel art. But she's recommended a couple of things, like when I go and I look at some stuff, I asked Darjeeling her opinion, especially when it comes to art and stuff like that, and she said that when you have two different fonts in one thing, like what you have with the Center Nation and then you have the gaming channel in a different font, it sometimes detracts the person's eye, and it makes them kind of look at it in a different light or something like that. It's hard to tell how she explained it, because she explained it to me over Skype, but basically try to keep all of your all of the font choices the same throughout the entire piece, so that way people will see it and they'll be like, oh, that's really cool and stuff like that. Like I said, it's fine right now, and you know, it explains who you are and everything, and it explains that you're a gaming channel, but you might want to just touch that up a little bit. I'm sure that there are some people in the Freedom GFX threads that can help you out, or maybe I can even get Darjeeling to help you out. So if you need any help, just go ahead and contact us, and we'll try to help you out as much as we possibly can. I do love your avatar, though. I really do love that. That's really cool looking. It's really yeah. So like, if you want us to try to make a banner for you, you could probably send us that emblem, and we might be able to implement that emblem into the background of your banner and stuff like that, so make it look really cool. You do have a check out other channels thing off to the side here, and you do have me added. Now, I never ask anybody to add me to any kind of list or anything like that. I never ask anybody to. You don't even have to sub to me to get this review. All you have to do is ask me for one, and I will definitely get it for you, because I don't feel like I should ask for subscribers to do something like this. This is something that I like to do. This is something that if I can help somebody in any way, if I can help somebody with any of my stupid little advice and stuff like that, then that is enough payment for me. I don't need a sub from you or anything like that. If you want to sub to me, that's fine, but I'm not going to ask for it, because you guys are going to be the main focus of this, not me. So it's really cool that you have those off to the side, and thank you very much for adding me to those channels, because it's really cool to have anybody put us off in any list, and we appreciate it so very, very much. But we're going to go ahead and just say thank you very much, Center Nation, for being a part of this. And if any of my advice can help you in any way, or if you need any help, just make sure you drop us a line, either through our message system on YouTube, or you can get a hold of me, obviously, on the Freedom Forums. So thank you very much once more, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the last of the three that we're doing right now. Number 3. Alright, and the last of the three channels for today's episode is going to be Fourth Wall Games. This is another group of people, or one person. No, it's a group of people. Okay, I was right the first time. Haha. But this is a group of people who have asked me to review their channel, and I decided that I would go ahead and do it, because I decided to do that with everybody who asks, basically. So obviously, as soon as I clicked on it and I unsubscribed so that I could check out if they had a channel intro, I saw that they had a channel intro, and immediately I hit play and I watched it, and obviously it's very entertaining, it's very energetic, and I can assure you that everything that's going on in the sound version of it is really cool too. I really like the entire aesthetic of it, and I really like the fact that you added a lot of weird little retro games and stuff like that in there. That's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the subscribe button to make sure that I am subscribed to you, and we will move on down the list. So we have a channel intro, which is awesome, because that's exactly what you should have when somebody clicks on your channel if they're not subscribed. It definitely helps people out to understand what you do on your channel, and it helps them, like I say, hit that subscribe button just a little bit faster. So it looks like you got an upload, so that way people can catch up with what you've been doing and when it is and stuff like that. And it looks like you've got even some 4K stuff in HD, which is awesome. I didn't really mean to click that and everything, but I just decided I guess I'd check out a little bit like that. Now you're playing Deadlight, which is a really cool game. I haven't gotten around to playing it for the channel, but I have played a little bit of it, so that's really cool. You also have a video called If Michael Bay Created The Sims 4, and I'm really guessing that that means that there's lots of explosions. So you also have a popular uploads thing so that people can check it out and see exactly what has caused people to go, I really, really want to check this guy out. It looks like you've done a whole Michael Bay series, or at least a couple. So you've got What If Michael Bay Created Skyrim. I'm guessing there's a lot of explosions in that as well. I gotta check out some of this stuff as we go. And you've got some created playlists so that people can check out if they just want certain things, and they can check out your playlist. So just keep doing that. Make sure every time you upload a new video in a series, or if you create a new series, to create a new playlist and stuff like that, so that way you can keep stacking them and people can keep watching them and stuff like that without having to look for them or anything. So that's really, really cool that you've done that. You even have one other YouTuber down here that you have like featured on the front, and that's really cool. You can have 1, you can have 10, it doesn't really matter, because as long as you're helping somebody else out, that's awesome. So I'm guessing that's either a friend or you're a fan of them or something like that. You might want to, off to the side here under featured channels, you might want to think about featuring other people, maybe with somebody else and they can feature you as well, so that way you kind of get this community and stuff like that going. But that's something that you would have to discuss with some other people. I would definitely like to put you on there, and I probably will after this, so that people can definitely check you out if they're interested in other channels that I like. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to your About section, and we'll check this out. It looks like you have you have some very good information here, so that is definitely something that is very good. You also have your PC specs, which is very good because of the fact that now if people want to collab with you or something, they know what they're getting into. And you've definitely got one hell of a setup. I can definitely tell you that. That's really cool. You've got a business email. You have a thing for your fans so that if people want to contact you. You have your Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, Facebook, and Tumblr all linked here. Not a lot of people have a Tumblr, so that's really cool to see. I know Digeeling's on Tumblr a lot, so I'll probably have her add you on Tumblr. Other than that, you've got all that stuff linked up here as well, and that's really, really cool. And so people can definitely just check that out in your banner. Your banner itself, very, very nice. Just a kind of a simplistic thing, but it definitely fits with the aesthetic of your channel. I love the way it looks, and I love the fact that your avatar is basically the same thing, only with the hand behind the words and the words tilted off to the side a little bit. I really like that a lot. That's really cool. Another thing is your thumbnails are actually really cool as well. It gives you a very detailed what it is and everything, and it gives your name along the side and everything, so people know what they're watching and they know who made it, and that's definitely a really cool thing. You're getting a pretty decent amount of views for some of your stuff. Some of the other stuff not so much, but that's probably more of a personal preference than the quality of your videos, because your videos are really cool and the quality is really, really nice. Fourth Wall Games is definitely someone that you should check out, along with everybody that I do a review of, because everybody does something unique, and it really is something that you have to watch to be able to just find out what they do uniquely. Not everybody is the same. Everybody's got a different sense of humor and stuff like that. And it's always cool to see how they approach different games and different things. And even if it's something that you've played, they might approach it differently and have a completely different outlook on it. But basically, all I can say is that you have an intro and everything, and that's really good. I would like get together with some people and have some featured channels off to the side, and maybe at the bottom a couple more. But I mean, that's once again personal preference, and that's just advice from me. It can help you grow as a community, and it can help other people find your channel through other people's channels and stuff like that. You have 196 subscribers, so that's a pretty good subscriber base, but I think that you definitely need more like the rest of the people in these videos, and so I'm definitely going to be propping you up and saying that Fourth Wall Games is definitely a channel that you guys need to check out, because they're really cool, and they've got a lot of really cool stuff on their channel. So that's going to be it for the 3 channels. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to tell me in the video if this is the format that you guys would like to see. I'm taking suggestions and stuff like that from the fans. So the Scottish Geeks said that this would be a better setup and stuff like that. So what I want is I want you guys to tell me if this is the way you'd like to see it, or if you would like me to go back to the 5 channels per video thing. But other than that, what I'll be doing is I'll still be doing 2 of these a week. If you guys want me to just do 3 channels, I'll just do 3 channels for each video. And then at the end of it, I'll choose 5 channels from all those, and I'll re-review them and see if anything's changed since the last time I reviewed. Also, if you guys want a review, all you guys got to do is like this video and comment in the description below. You don't have to subscribe to me. You just have just the likes help me out a little bit, and the comments obviously will help me out to find the channels that want me to do it. So subscribe to me if you would like. Other than that, make sure that you watch our videos and stuff like that, and check out our fundraiser for the Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, because it's for a very good cause, and it helps people out a lot with mental illnesses and stuff like that. And you can get some cool swag from us if you donate $20 more. So we'll have those designs up shortly, and so we will see you guys in another video. Thank you, Fourth Wall Games, and thank you to Center Nation and to Can Weekend Game for participating in this, and we will see you guys in another video. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much for watching that video. Click in the upper left to subscribe, and then check out Unturned. I need pants. I don't have any pants. Check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the new updates for the channel, and then check out Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, make sure you click on the Brain and Behavior logo there so you can check out the charity drive that we're doing for them right now. Also, thank you very much, and goodbye, everyone.